Thanks, YouTube, for giving us this platform to share with. We enjoy this. We enjoy this. I'll share with you guys the storm we got a brewing here. It's not too bad right now, but not too bad right now. Definitely some more rain coming, judging from them clouds up there. Definitely some more rain coming. Told you guys I go live randomly. Very randomly. Whenever I get a second to go live, I go live, you know what I mean? Me hat. Timber brother, what's going on? What's going on? You working? Or are you off now? 7:44, should be off now, eh? Just chilling. Hopefully getting one in, you know what I mean? Start to rain down this way. Nice brother, nice brother. Doing the exact same thing, day off. No, it's even better. Likes your days off. Yeah, it started raining out here. Started pouring out for a little bit. Now it's a little kind of a lull in the rain. So I figured it'd be a good time to come out and probably get my last cigar of the night, you know. Yeah, she's a bit windy, as you can see. That's why it's nice. I'm blessed. I got this little barn here I can hide out in. So that's sweet. Keep me out of the rain and wind. Yeah, no flies right now, that's for sure. That's for sure, no flies right now, no. Now I'm really glad. I was planning on taking the wheeler and then going and doing a sunset live, but now I'm glad that we didn't do that because we would have got soaked. You get soaked enough on the wheeler with the way the tire setup is. Just get sprayed. But I guess when you're out mud bogging, you don't mind her, huh? You're out mud bogging, you don't mind her. We were almost gonna go. But when I looked at the sky and the way the sky looked, I was like, no, that's probably not the best idea. Probably not the best idea to go. And it got so cloudy, right? So, like, you wouldn't have been able to see the sunset anyway. So, we can do the yard live here. Chit chat. Talk about life on the other side of the world. I'm sure there's some people watching this right now that are, on the other side of the planet. Drop it in the comments below, guys. Where are you guys watching from? A 12 on the counter right now. Where are you guys tuning in from? Always find it interesting to see where everybody's tuning in from. If you guys are just new to the channel here, we do random live streams like this. That's why I tell everyone to keep the notifications on, because I go live randomly, baby. Hey, Breton Barbarian, what's going on, brother? What's going on? Welcome in, welcome in. Northern Minnesota, look at that. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Northern Minnesota. How's the weather there today, Northern Minnesota? As you can see, it's kind of gloomy and wet and It's not that warm. It's about 20 degrees. 20 degrees Celsius, so probably what, 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, I get them from all over too, Timber. Yeah, I'm just taking a little cigar break in the barn, you know what I'm saying? In between showers here. Then I go in, I got some editing to do and stuff like that, right? Got some editing to do. 85, partly cloudy. Yeah. 85 is not bad. Yeah, we're just chilling out in a little shed there, brother. I'll tell you what this is mainly used for is the cardboard storage, because like they only take so much cardboard every 2 weeks, so we got to we're slowly getting it broken up and fixed up, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Yes, brother, yes, you got to take your medication on time. Holy cow. Can't be late on that prescription, right? That's what I'm saying. It can't be late on the prescription. Doctor says. Yeah, I used to, Timber, there where we used to live. We used to just burn the cardboard, right? Because we were kind of at a town limit, sort of. And we could have fires there, but I'm renting here, so we're right in the town limits. So really, technically, you're not even allowed to burn where I live. You're not allowed to burn. So, yeah, you got to cut it up and then put it out to the curb, right? Or, I don't know, bring it to one of the recycle depots or something like that. Yeah, until I get like my own actual property and not in town limits, because I don't want a property in city, in city limits. I want to be out countryside for sure, 100% countryside, right? Yeah, and it's like I'm used to always having a spot where I can have a bonfire and stuff like that, so it kind of sucks a little bit, but I mean, I could get a propane one, right? Propane ones you're allowed to use in city limits. So I might do that. That's a possibility. Could do a propane one. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, see, that's the thing with living in apartment, right? Like I said, I'm lucky I got this shack here to chill and put my extra stuff, bike ramps, stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff that was in here when we first moved in that isn't even ours, so you know what I mean? It's not all our cardboard, but we're gonna slowly break it up and get rid of it, you know what I mean? Slowly break it up and get rid of it. It takes a little bit of time, a little bit of patience. But you get there and get her done, right? Maybe if it's nice out tomorrow, I might pull that bike off and steady up them plastics. Stupid little clip broke between the like the air breather box on top. A little clip broke. I got the clips and stuff, but so you know what it is? They wrapped the bike. It has a custom wrap on it, so a lot of the clips got taken out and put back in, and now every other one is breaking. You know what I mean? But that's so minor, like cosmetic. Plus, I got the whole box of clips. to replace them if I want to. So I can replace the clips if I want to and put other new clips in, but that's what I'll probably do anyway. Might as well get her done, right? And I'm going to take bed liner and put on the bottom of that trailer to try to give me some traction to get up on. Poor bike just slides on her. I slides on her when I stand on it. Holy cow, it's slippery. So I'm going to spray it with bed liner, and that'll probably give her some good grip to get up there. It's just one of them little tilt deck trailers, right? But with the way the bike is kind of weighted, like, it's pretty even from front to back. So she doesn't really tilt the deck of the trailer. It just kind of sits there and slides, right? It doesn't get any grip at all. Like, it's so slippery, you don't understand. It's like being on ice on that trailer. It's weird. Like I said, the previous owner put something on it. So I want to make sure to wash it too before I spray that bed liner on it, so that way it sticks. Make sure there's no more of that slippery stuff on there. Now, it has been pressure washed. Every time I take the bike out, I pressure wash it off before bringing it home. Instead of bringing any mud home with me, you know what I mean? Sprays were down the old splash and dash, and away you go. Lovely. Yeah. Next upgrade would be side by side. That'd be sick. They're just so darn expensive, the side by sides, right? Like, you want a 4-passenger one, you're looking at 35 grand. Whereas you can get a used ATV between 1,500 and up, right? So, like, that's why we got the ATV. And then the little trailer, we got a wicked deal on that. So, you know what I mean? There's some of the marketplace deals that if you're just watching it at the right time, you click the right time, you catch them at the right time, you talk to them at the right time, and it's like bang, boom, bang, done. I mean, sometimes you do get bad deals too, but, you know, overall, buying used, I've always had pretty darn good luck, ain't gonna lie. When it comes to automobiles, though, I've had so many of them, and I used to do the whole junker thing and like beat them in the woods and stuff like that. Because I had a guy that would give me the junkyard cars, right? Never painted, I've sang right in it. Yeah, I already bought a big can of bed liner, so we'll try that first. If that don't work, then maybe we'll try the stuff with the sand grain in it. Yeah, it's almost like a patio with like a step coating stuff where you get grip, right? But yeah, I gotta do that. I gotta do that to it because it's so slippery. It was just like stainless steel polished or whatever, and then I don't know, maybe he polished it himself. I have no idea why it's so slippery for a trailer deck. Like, that's wild. Oh, whatever. I'm happy to have it. It works. It's pretty near new. You know what I mean? 2024. It's pretty well new. But you save when you buy local. Buy local. And shout out to anybody if anybody's watching that I've gotten any of these pieces from, you know. We've been having fun so far. The wheeler just needs a little bit touching up, you know, with the plastics and stuff. And a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of brake work. Tiny, tiny, tiny bit of brake work. So, but that's no big deal. That's maintenance, you know what I mean? That's maintenance. All the major things are good. Motor, transmission, Maverick, drive shafts, U-joints, everything like that's good. Tire rods, ball joints, tires, rims, exhaust, intake, battery. Which is starting to get a little weaker. I did notice there. But I didn't run it for like a month, so that's why I took her out the other day. Yeah, the bed liner should be good and grippy. I'd say that'll work. Coat a bed liner on her should be good to go. It's got to get time to do it, right? The weather's got to cooperate too, right? Because like you want the paint to cure to the metal good. You don't want it to get rained on and get ruined. You know what I'm saying? Not me, man. Thank you guys for joining this live stream and enjoying the backyard with me. Birds chirping. Birds just a chirping away, brother. Yeah. Yes, sir. Sounds pretty peaceful there right now, guys. Not gonna lie. Oh my. We hit the choke. Okay. RTO meter was out. We're hitting hay. Peace.